Parliament's ad hoc committee has recommended that Advocate Kholeka Gcaleka be appointed the country's next public protector. The body today announced its preferred candidate, not the body, but the committee has named its preferred candidate. Gcaleka has been acting in that post since Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane was suspended last year. A total of 8 candidates were interviewed for the post, which is due to begin in mid-October. The DA, EFF and Freedom Front Plus are among those who are opposed to Gcaleka's recommendation. Let's talk further now about this with Accountability Now Director, Advocate Paul Hoffman. Advocate Hoffman, a very good evening to you. So, Kholeka Gcaleka has been acting in the role of public protector for several months now. Is she the best candidate for the job?
Well, she certainly does enjoy the support of, at least theoretically, 60% of the members of Parliament, which is the threshold for her appointment. And the difficulty is, as you've mentioned in your intro, that there is strong opposition to her appointment from various opposition formations, the DA, the official opposition, the EFF, and the Freedom Front Plus. Now, certainly this candidate is preferable to the currently suspended public protector, but whether she is the best of those shortlisted is a matter of some contention. I suspect that behind all of the noise and robust discussion in Parliament, there is a fear that the acting public protector, once she becomes the public protector, will continue on the same trajectory as she has been on in the past and will tend to give reports that are executive friendly. We think of the Pala Pala report as being a fine example of executive mindedness on her part. The fact that she has been in the office for some time is a factor in her favor, and certainly there won't be a difficult handover, which may be the case with any other candidate.
And it's a double-edged sword, isn't it, for Advocate Gcaleka, because the fact that she's been in the office now for quite a while and even been the acting public protector means she, among the candidates, is the one who's got the most experience and most knowledge of the office, but also her time spent there, especially now that her name, her signature has been on these reports, means that she's been dragged into or drawn into some of the political controversy from reports such as Pala Pala. And if she is appointed, there is going to be, whether it's fair or not, the interpretation that she perhaps is being, quote, awarded, especially from those who say she was protecting the president.
Yes, that is the baggage that she brings with her. And remember, her period, if she is appointed, her period of office will be for 7 years, which means that there will be 2 general elections in the period in which she serves, assuming that she sees out her term of office, and that it may be a very good form of insurance for the ANC, whose cadres may find themselves under investigation by the public protector, to have a public protector with the sort of track record that the current acting public protector has versus any of the others, really.
Is it not unfair, though, Advocate Hoffman, that based on the Pala Pala report, which we know many people don't believe and are open to taking it on review, is it not unfair to use that to say that she will be a cadre, an ANC cadre-friendly public protector? Because even if that report is challenged and its findings overturned, does it necessarily mean she's an ANC-leaning public protector?
Well, her track record certainly leans that way. She started out as a public prosecutor as an acolyte of Menzi Simelane, whose appointment was nullified by the Constitutional Court. She worked as advisor to several cabinet ministers along the way, which she wouldn't have got that job other than through cadre deployment. And she is now the acting public protector simply because Busisiwe Nkwabani has been on suspension since last year, as you mentioned. So I don't think there's any doubt, and I suspect that the reason behind all of the opposition to her is that she will continue as public protector at the behest of those who seek to have loyal cadres with their hands on the levers of power in society. And one with a track record like hers, where she's worked for the executive for some time, is not conducive to the independent functioning of the Public Protector's Office, which is meant to operate without fear, favour or prejudice, and only really got that right when Thuli Madonsela was the Public Protector.
But if not Gcaleka, then who? Because the EFF leader Julius Malema in a briefing recently said, in fact, he found all the candidates have been quite underwhelming, that no one jumped out as most suitable for various reasons.
Yes, I must say, I don't often agree with Julius Malema, but on this occasion I must. You know, in the last round, there were two sitting judges who put their names into the hat, Judge Desai from the Cape, and Judge Sharice Wiener from Gauteng. And nobody of that caliber, nobody of that standing, nobody with a track record of the sort of independence that the judiciary is required to uphold has put their name in the hat this time. And yeah, she may well be the best of a bad lot, but that is of no comfort to the people of South Africa, who want a public protector who fulfills the criteria of fitness and properness as the Constitution requires in a job which is vital to bringing an end to maladministration, and which is vital for the protection of what Thuli Madonsela used to call the Gogo Dlaminis of this world, who simply get no change from the public administration when they seek to get an identity document or help at a hospital or education for their grandchildren or whatever their particular problem might be. That's what the public protector should be doing, and it remains to be seen whether A, the acting public protector is the new incumbent, and B, whether she can in fact emulate Thuli Madonsela's standards rather than those of her predecessor Busisiwe Nkwabani.
Advocate Paul Hoffman from Accountability Now, good to speak to you. Thank you for your time tonight.